Good morning, my dedicated viewers. Welcome if this is your first time. Glad to have you back if you've been away for a while. I'm Mark, and this is MEYOCHI, your gateway to flexibility, range of movement, injury prevention for an active and healthy lifestyle. Today's routine is the earth routine. Let's begin. Feel the stretch, not the pain. And our first stretch is going to be the overhead pretzel stretch. And we're just going to twist our arms like this, put your right over your left, clasp your fingers, and then stretch up in the air like this. And remember, feel the stretch, not the pain. If that's as far as you can go, it's as far as you can go. You'll get more flexible over time. And just stretch. And this is a great upper torso stretch here, and in your shoulders and in your arms. Oh, that feels really good. Okay, and down. And now let's go the other way, left over right, and bring it up over your head. And stretch. You can feel that in your shoulders and vertebrae, torso. Breathe in and out, nice and easy. Okay, down. And now right over left, and we go back up in the air and stretch. Down, and now left over right, and back up in the air. Don't know if we're going to get much of a sunrise this morning. The clouds on the horizon are definitely blocking everything, but that's okay. It's a beautiful morning anyways. And breathe in and out, nice and easy. Okay, and down. Now we're going to do the behind the back chest stretch. And what you're going to do is you're going to clasp your hands like this behind your back, stand out at attention with your shoulders out like this, and then lift your arms up like this, and lift, and stretch. Some noisy seagulls this morning. All right, relax. And one more time, clasp your hands behind your back, and then lift up, and stand like you're standing at attention, and lift up. Now you're probably wondering, what's this 55 about on my shirt today? Well, this is my special birthday edition. I turned 55, and I always like to bring that up every year. I make it a special birthday edition. This is my 55th birthday. All right, and relax, and we're gonna do that one more time. Clasp your hands behind your back and up like this. I always like to talk about birthdays because a lot of people, as they get older, they dread them. And I'm here to tell you that you should celebrate your birthday, celebrate your age, no matter what age it is, 12, 55, 80, and be thankful you're alive, and get active and enjoy the life that you have in front of you. And that's why I always make a special 55 edition. All right, our next one's gonna be the reverse arm flex. You're just gonna stick your arm out like this, point your fingers down, grab it with your other fingers and stretch like this. And what you're doing is you're stretching with your wrist and your forearm and in your shoulder. Push this out as far as you can. And stretch. I'm going to have a special video at the end during my inspiration speech. I like to always do a special 55 birthday video at the end to try to inspire everybody to, enjoy your age and enjoy life. So check that out at the end. All right, relax. And now we're going to go with the other arm. Put your fingers down and grab it and stretch. Well, doesn't look like we're going to get a sunrise this morning. What I've noticed over the last year or so that I've been doing this is there's definitely patterns with the moon and the sun. And today was a great example. Okay, we're going to switch back over. Point your fingers down and grab it and go. And what I mean by that is all we have was this little sliver of a crescent moon this morning. And it rises as the sun rises, and you can see it in the dark. I tried to get it on my sunrise time lapse, but then a cloud covered it, so I don't think you're going to see it. But you don't get that. You don't get a full moon rising with the sun rising. You only get like a new moon and a very sliver of a crescent moon. So this morning, there was just a little teeny crescent moon rising up on the horizon. Coolest thing ever. You always feel like you're in a different planet when that happens. All right, point your fingers down and stretch. But you never get that with the full moon. You don't get a full moon rising with the sun rising, only the opposite, which would be essentially a new moon. I'm not an astronomer, I just noticed the patterns. If you look at the sunrises frequently in the mornings, you can notice it too. All right, and relax. Now we're going to do the hip stretch, and just have your legs about arm length apart, shoulder width apart, and we're just going to put our hands on here and we're going to stretch our hip this way. And you can push this knee out straight and stretch. And what you're doing is you're feeling it in your hip and in your inner thigh, and this is a great stretch in your hip area. It's very important for falls and things of that nature to really make sure your waist area is flexible. All right. Now we're going to stand up and let's go to the other side. Whenever I see these moons and I see how the moon and the sun travel on the horizon, it just makes me think of the Aztecs and the Mayans and their calendars, and how, you know, they didn't have distractions like TV and electricity, lights. All they had were the stars, and they probably looked at the stars every day, day in and day out, year after year. And that's probably why they're masters at the stars and the calendars and the planets. I think now, us modern humans, we tend to not see or feel our outdoor surrounding as much, because it's just too much distractions and too much light pollution. And that's the one thing I've learned from doing these videos, is I am definitely more in touch with the suns and the planets and just the earth and universe in general. And I hope that maybe it reflects in the videos and you can feel some of that I feel as well. All right, stand up and we're going to go back to the other side. Sorry about my digression, but I always like to just kind of talk about how I feel. On my 55th birthday, of course. Try to push that hip out as far as you can. You can feel it stretching in here and inside your inner thigh and over here. All right, stand up. We're going to go do that one more time because I was too busy talking. And stretch. Push that hip out. It's not necessarily bending all the way over, it's just pushing that hip out. All right, and one more time to the other side. And stretch. Oh, I can feel it in my hips. I've had a sore hip lately, so this feels really good. So peaceful with the birds in the background making their noises. All right, stand up. And now we're going to do the forward neck rotation. And really what we're going to do is we're just going to stretch the cervical spine in our neck. And we're just going to bring our chin down to our chest and then try to touch your chest to your shoulder. Feel the stretch, not the pain. If that's as far as you can go, it's as far as you can go. Do not feel any pain. This is a very tender area in your neck. Face forward, and let's go to the other side. Neck down, and try to touch your chin to your shoulder. Stretching your neck muscles and your cervical spine. Face forward, and again down, and try to touch your chin to your neck. Okay, face forward, chin down, and try to touch your chin to your neck. Okay, face forward. We're going to do that one more time. Chin to your neck. Neck to your chin. Yeah, chin to your shoulder. How about that? Chin to your shoulder, not chin to your neck. Okay, face forward and over to the other side. Okay, and now we're going to do the thumb wrist flex. And what you're going to do is stick your hand out like this, put your thumb into your hand, wrap your fingers around it, and you'll feel your thumb stretching. Point your wrist down and then twist like this. And you can do that with this hand too at the same time and twist. And you'll feel it in your forearm, your wrist, your thumb, and your fingers. And if you push your arms out as far as you can, you'll feel it in your shoulder and your upper back. And twist. This is great for all the computer time. We need to stretch our forearms, our fingers, and our wrists. All right, relax. Up in the air, put your thumbs in, wrap your fingers around there, down, and then twist out. That actually feels really good. As I've always said, my wrists are probably the worst part of my body from all the skateboard falls I've taken over my last 40 years or so, 50 years. Relax. And one more time, thumbs in, wrap those fingers around there, stretch those thumbs, and twist. Bring it down and twist out like that. You'll feel it again in your forearm. And relax. Okay, now it's time to head to the floor. And you know what that means? Food of the week. And the food of the week is kidney beans. Kidney beans are a fiber all-star with high levels of soluble and insoluble fiber, resulting in longer digestive times for slow burning energy and better blood sugar regulation. Kidney beans contribute to heart health with high levels of folate, magnesium, and fiber. They are a powerhouse of protein and an excellent meat substitute when combined with rice. Finally, kidney beans are high in antioxidants, combat diabetes, prevent some cancers, and aid in weight loss. Kidney beans, great food of the week. I've been mixing my beans with hummus lately, putting the two together, and it tastes really, really good. Try it one day. I think you might like it. Hummus is a great food that you can almost put it with anything and it makes it taste better. And maybe I'll do a food of the week with just hummus next time I do my video. All right, as always, the food of the week is one part of my 4 pillars of MEYOCHI, and those 4 pillars are flexibility, proper nutrition, stress reduction, and exercise of any kind. You do my 4 pillars and your quality of life will improve dramatically. Okay, so let's get back to our stretching exercises. Our first one's going to be the lower leg ankle stretch. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put go straight out like this, bring this leg up, and we're going to grab our foot, our toes, and we're going to point our toes back to our chest. And you're going to feel it stretching in the bottom of your foot, ankle, and a little bit in your calf. And then just stretch like this. It's good that we stretch all the muscles in our feet. They're very small, so you don't feel like much is stretching, but they are stretching back there. And stretch those toes too. Okay, let's go to the other side. Grab them and stretch. Remember, this leg, keep it straight and try to point this toe back, and you'll feel it stretching in your hamstring as well. Give you a little added extra bonus. Okay, that feels good. Okay, let's go to the other side. Grab that foot, keep this leg straight, point that toe back as far as you can so you can feel it stretching in your hamstring, and pull this back. I can feel it a little bit in the bottom of my ankle right here too, and all these tendons and tendons and ligaments right there. And just stretch. Breathe in and out, nice and easy. Okay, switch it over and stretch. And that's like me down here on the ground, okay? Switch positions and stretch. And one more time over here on this one. Stretch. Okay. All right. And now we're going to do the spine stretch. Well, the sun's trying to peek up over those clouds a little bit. Might finally get it to go up past there and get a little bit of sun out here. All right, so the forward spine stretch, this is one that I always have to talk about. We're going to be stretching our spine. So feel the stretch, not the pain. Don't feel any pain in your back whatsoever. We're just going to get on our knees and we're going to bend forward. Use your arms for support, and then we're just going to bend forward like this. And put your arms out as far as you can, and you'll just feel your back stretching in your spine. And just enjoy this stretch. This is one of my favorites. Your spine is thanking you right now. Okay, push yourself up using your hands. Relax. And back down again. Breathe in and out, nice and easy. Push yourself back up with your arms. This is also stretching your ankle area, the muscles and tendons in your ankles, and even the muscles and tendons in your knees a little bit. So this is stretching those areas, keeping them loose too. We're going to go down again and stretch. Bring it back up. I like that. We're going to do it really quick. One more time. And down we go. Oh, this is so good for your back. Okay, push yourself back up. Okay. Now it's time to stand back up. This is where I like to talk about my goal of stretching with you for the next 20, 30, 40 years. If you like what I'm doing, please help me spread the word. And you can share all my videos by going to MEYOCHI.com or by clicking on the MEYOCHI icon in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. This will take you to my YouTube homepage. You can see all my stretching videos and my inspirational monologues. And of course, today's time-lapse sunrise of the sun, okay? check that out. It'll be at the very end of my video. You can just click on the time-lapse sunrise. And if you're a frequent viewer, then hit the red subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And you will be notified when my latest videos are posted, which is every other Saturday at 6 a.m. Finally, I would love to hear your comments, your questions, and any feedback, so feel free to write them in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up like button. Thank you. Now let's get back to our stretching exercises. We need to go get our chair for this. And this is going to be the runner's calf stretch. And what we're going to do is, it's just the classic runner's calf stretch. We're just going to put our 1 foot forward, knee out, keep your heel to the ground, and then lean forward. And when you do that, you'll feel it stretching in your calf back here. Sun is trying to come out, isn't it? Oh, I can feel that good in my calf. Okay, let's switch to the other side and stretch. There's a lady with her baby enjoying this sunrise in the morning. That baby's probably enjoying it as well. All right, let's switch it over. Knee forward and stretch. One more time. And stretch. Now we're going to do the groin stretch, and we just spread our legs out like this. Put your arms in between your knees and use your arms to push your knees out as far as you can. And then you're going to lean forward. And when you do that, you're going to feel it stretching all in your groin area. And then just lean forward like this. Feel the stretch, not the pain. Just go as far as you can. It's not about how far down you can go. Okay, relax, and we're going to do that again. Push those knees out as wide as you can, and lean down. Okay, bring it up. We're going to do that one more time. And stretch. Oh, that feels really good. Okay, and relax. And our final stretch is going to be the hip butt stretch. And we're just going to sit in our chair, cross your legs over like this, grab your, put your hands on your knee, and bring that knee towards your chest. And when you do that, you're going to feel it stretching all in the back of your thigh and in your hip and butt area. Keep your back straight and try to pull your knee to your chest. Oh, that feels good. Feel it all right in here. You can just let this leg relax. Okay, bring it over and bring that knee towards your chest. All right, switch them over and bring that knee towards the chest. And one more time, over and knee towards the chest. Okay, and relax. Well, I hope you like my special 55 birthday edition MEYOCHI videos. We stretched everything from toes to ankles, knees, thighs, inner thighs, torso, upper back, spine, neck, hands and fingers. We stretched it all. I always like to do something a little extra during my birthday because I think it's important that we celebrate our birthdays and we age gracefully. And we don't worry about necessarily age, but what we can do in the future and how we have a positive outlook on life, and that age is not a handicap, but it's something to be celebrated. And we can always do better, and we can always have new adventures, and we can always dream. It doesn't matter whether we're 55 or 65 or 80. And I hope that I will be doing these videos at least till I'm 80, 90 years and beyond. And every year I'm going to do one of these special videos. And today you enjoy my 55th birthday inspirational video. And here it is. As the sun rises on my 55th birthday, every morning is a new beginning. Time to find your rhythm in life and create your own personal journey. Don't know where to start? Just walk out your front door. It's that simple. Take a deep breath. Let your surroundings envelop you like a warm blanket. It's your path. It's your passion. Don't let anyone tell you what you can and cannot do. Just give it some more. Who says you have to act your age? Who says the best memories are behind you? Break the rules. Break the mold. Resist your comfort zone. Reignite your dreams and get out there. Keep the fires blazing. Just give it some more. Thinking you're too old? Feeling a bit tired? Wondering why the young people are having all the fun? Well, I'm here to tell you, that's not the case at all. Nobody is holding you back but yourself. It's never too late to start. And once you get on a roll, don't stop. Never stop. Don't let your age tame you. Just give it some more. Failure is an option. Failure means you're pushing the limits, testing your boundaries and beyond. Sure, there'll be some embarrassing moments, a few cuts and bruises along the way, but get back up, dust yourself off, and do it again. And you will learn from your mistakes. Get better, become stronger, and be a better person for it. Just give it some more. What are you waiting for? Stop wasting time. Seek and search life. You're never too old to live your way. Recognize the beauty in you. Find your place. Start now, before tonight turns into tomorrow.